Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got a battle of the brothers. As Company 8's devil, Shinra Kusakabe faces off against Sho, his brother and leader of the White Clad, a terrorist organization following the Evangelists, which serves as the main antagonist of the series' Fire Force. This fight sets the groundwork for what I'm looking for when deciding the best anime fights of the century. Not just epic animation, incredible choreography, over-the-top amazing action scenes, but what I want added to the mix is emotion, a reason to care about the fight, to be drawn in by what makes this conflict between two characters such a pivotal moment in the story. And while this may only be a 10 on my list, again, I think it really lays the foundation for most of the fights I'm going to be talking about in this series. This fight might as well be the biggest struggle of Shinra's life. For so long, he's believed that his little brother died alongside his mother in the fire that tore his family apart when he was just a child. Having discovered the fact that his brother survived and is working with an organization hell-bent on burning the world, Shinra is torn, left with no choice but to face his brother, but believing some way, somehow, he can reach through to him and bring him home. This is not just a battle of insane skill and power between these two, but a battle of identity, of love, of trying to remind his brother of the life they once had together, of trying to break through the veil, the cloud that has been put over him by the Evangelists and her other disciples. Shinra is not only fighting for the sake of his friends, the world, to defend his own life. He's fighting to bring his brother back, to hold on to this little piece of family, this little piece of everything he lost all those years ago. And in this fight, as we see them reach new limits, as we see Shinra hold on to his hero persona, believing that he can save his brother and not giving up despite the overwhelming gap in their potentials. We see what makes this series so special, and what makes Shinra as our protagonist so special. He's not just a fighter, he wants to help people. He wants to save people. He's not a devil that everyone makes him out to be. He is a hero, and whatever the cost, whatever it takes, even if it means literally going so fast that he changes space-time itself, he will bring his brother back. And as they trade high-speed, practically invisible blows, we get glimpses of their past, of the things they shared as they form a link between one another. This fight sets a really emotional point in the story, as Shinra is confronted with everything that defines him up to this point. And because of both the incredible action, the fight, and the emotional resonance that this brings in this series, I think it's worthy of a spot at number 10.
I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed.